Hi, everybody.
Anything you want is already done. Hi.
Anyway, hopefully that the whispered punchlines of terrible jokes they've been telling.
Full PIs. Sorry. Good. Hi.
Nothing want to be there. Thank you very much for the lurk. We got the libs in chat. We've got these assholes in chat as well.
Indeed.
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Sing it with me now. Sorry.
Hey. Yes.
Clock is not. Well, yeah, that shouldn't be. Of course.
Yeah, no, clock is.
Yeah, clock is totally frozen.
At least you're happy looking.
Yeah. it's demented happy looking, but happy looking.
He's practicing ventriloquism.
Yep.
Apparently.
We are both ventriloquist. We are both ventriloquists. We practice every day. He carries the basket. He carries the paper roller. And we don't have sis. But there is one thing that's for sure, my friends. We are ventriloquists. Oh, I did that whole thing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I enjoyed every second of it.
Thank you. It's fun, friends.
Why are you like this, camera? Now the camera's just gone. Now it's just gone.
Hello.
But
Hello,
it was
camera.
just there.
Hi, Emils. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Gothic Mame.
Haven't thought of that in a while. You guys remember Godsmack?
Yes.
Yes.
Fundamental landmark.
Oh, really? How were they?
Awesome.
Nice. I always bet they would put on a fucking good show.
There. We're PNGing tonight, apparently, because I'm not going to be bothered to fuck with things.
That's fine. We love the bear.
That's great.
Come join me in PNG land.
It's okay. I think we can all bear with it.
All right.
It's not going to give us any reason to pause.
I'm going to put on pants for this and everything.
No, now you don't have to.
True.
And why? Who told you to do that?
I mean,
don't
now
think there was that clause written in my agreement.
I was gonna say you put on pants, but now you're bare.
I also put on pants. and I'm
PNG
realizing
stands for something. I forgot what it was. I used to know.
Photographic.
Ninja.
Portable network graphic.
Sure.
Portable network graphic. Gotcha.
Portable network graphic.
Really? Why can't the N mean a ninja?
Portable ninja graphic.
Portable Ninja Gaiden.
Like the Ninja Report?
It's the picture that goes.
Oh,
Most expensive picture in the house.
that's the most expensive picture in the whole hospital.
All right. So as Aegis has done us the favor of pinning a notice up to the top of the chat, one thing that we are excited about is that sometime soon, doesn't look like there was listed a hold on, maybe it's on the Fraggin Unicorn's Facebook page. I'm gonna multitask here for a second. But sometime soon, Fraggin Unicorn Games is going to release a new RPG called Hellslayers. It is a nope, it's not there either. All right, well, too bad.
Found it.
Well, sheet.
Nail sheet.
So sometime soon, they'll do Hellslayers. It's a Borg hack, which basically means that it's quick, easy to run. It's less focused on like storyline and more again of just fucking around and finding out in the most extreme of ways.
And a bork, and a bork.
Indeed, and it is Doom inspired. That's why it's called Hellslayers. And if you go to that Kickstarter, you can be notified when it launches. Honestly, Fraggin Unicorn Games is done right by me in so many different ways. They're amazing people. I'm going to support everything I can of theirs.
They're fucking awesome.
They are indeed fucking awesome.
Fraggin' awesome.
Well, but
They're pretty
FUG
great.
is Fragging Unicorn Games.
Yeah. I got what you're putting down, Aegis.
Smelling what I'm stepping in.
I mean, perpetual
Wow.
no.
Thanks.
Yes. Well, come on in, everybody. I know we were having technical issues last week. They should be.
Did
Camera.
you say tentacle issues?
I said technical.
I heard tentacles.
You guys are.
I heard tentacle.
Technical.
Generally speaking, there were testicle issues, but it's okay.
I mean, all my
Nice.
issues are testicle issues.
Oh lord.
Oh man.
Anyway, with all the technical issues that happened last week, we ended up having like a 45-minute episode. We're gonna still try, depending on what we're gonna do, we are going to, figure out how much we can get through today. That being said, unfortunately, there will be no Subversion next week. Just want to give everyone a heads up on that. People have real life things to do. We'll have when those things get announced, we are going to share them amongst you all and be super excited about. So keep on the lookout for that kind of stuff.
Is our stream still going to be a secret?
I mean, we can talk about it. We're doing a Firestorm stream on Thursday. We can talk about what we're doing if you want to talk about what we're doing.
Oh.
No.
No. If you want to keep it a secret, I'm
honestly,
fine with that.
we have the right amount of people here who we can rope into it as well. So Thursday, Jay and I are picking up another observation duty.
That's right. 6 is out.
Six is out. So Aegis, what are you doing around 8 o'clock on Thursday? And the answer is playing observation duty with us on stream.
You are probably very much correct.
Yeah.
Because
If I'm
apparently,
around, I could also lend my help.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Let's
good.
We need all the help.
Terrible by ourselves.
Jay and I are terrible at this game. We love it so much, but we are so bad at it.
I'll be down Thursday night, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Team effort. Let's go.
Colonel's
gonna have to
be
be-
working
I'm
during the day, but he
terrible
might
at
be
that
able
game.
to lend his eyes later.
Subversion duty
Yeah.
day.
Subversion
Duty.
Observation.
Spring Street observation shift.
Much duty will be observed that day.
Oh man, so much duty.
So much.
Oh jeez. But yes, no. Afternoon stream from Thursday will be Starfield. I'll be hopping on the bandwagon and trying to do space piracy.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Sunday is going to be a cozy stream again with Spiritfarer in the afternoon, and my evening stream will be more Stray Gods because that game is fun and the people in it are hot.
I mean,
That's another good reason to continue playing the game, obviously.
I mean, did you watch any of my Stray Gods, Aegis?
I don't think I saw Stray Gods. I was watching the Spirit
Yeah,
Fair. That's
you're gonna dig the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I love.
Kari Payton.
Yeah, especially you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Kari Payton as Pan, basically the voice of Cyborg being all smooth and buttery as he's like in a three-piece suit, like just saying, "Hey, no, let's get a drink." It's so good. Anyway,
I need to see.
Like he usually does.
When last we left our intrepid heroes, and for those of you who are coming at this from the YouTube, you missed a little bit because there was a part that wasn't recorded, and that when I mashed them together using the editing software I could find, YouTube refused to upload. So I uploaded what I could. But we had the conversation between... Oh god, what is your god again? Your god Shamash?
Shamash, yes.
Between Shamash and Gideon.
Pass it.
Only watching the Stray God stream because I want to go in spoiler free when I play. That is completely understandable, Libs. I will say this: from what I've noticed, there is a shit ton of replayability and a lot of different paths you can go. So if it is something where watching my path won't be spoiling because you might take your own path, that might be something you can do.
Well, I don't know.
So
like that way, like knowing the choice and then seeing
True.
one of the outcomes, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Samash had his conversation with Gideon. Everyone started getting their memories back.
Finally,
I'm
so confused.
Some of us didn't lose them.
They started going hunting over to Horsehead Common, and when they got there, it was around evening, and the last thing that happened was as they were getting out of the car, all of the flowers around them started sprouting into fairies and fluttering around them.
I was told
Mode
not to
activate.
light it on fire.
This is
Ninja-
probably a
Ninja
bad time to mention my fear of butterflies.
What?
Just kidding.
Hey, look. What?
But that does bring us into something we do want to talk about before we get into the game itself. Just because it's been a little bit since we've discussed it openly on the air, I do want to remind everyone that we use a bunch of safety tools here on stream, and I want to remind people of what those are, and in fact kind of help, again, endorse the fact that you should have these safety tools with your game, whether it's a home game or whether it's a stream game. We use the lines, veils, and the X card here. So I have previously spoken with all of the players and found out what their lines and what their veils are. Lines are hard things that will not show up on in the game. Just full stop. Things that people do not want to see.
Lines, right?
Yes, as in like I draw a line in the sand. This is
Gotcha.
This
Not
is
as
a
in Tigers and Bears.
Yes, no, not as in Tigers and Bears. This is in fact a line I will not cross for the game.
Okay. That's right.
That's okay. Veils are things that people don't want to see, people aren't necessarily opposed to having in the world, but don't want to see on screen. Veils kind of obscure things like, no offense, we're never going to do a graphic sex scene on camera for this game. That's just not going to be a thing we do. If we do have things where people become intimate, they will be fade to black situation. That's using a veil to kind of block that away. Finally, something that
that's not what we discussed.
That is what we discussed. You can't have your graphic sex scenes.
Us gonna be looking at that contract again.
And finally, the big thing is the X card. At any time, if anything that happens in the game makes any of the players uncomfortable, they can hit me with an X card. Immediately, game stops play. I'm going to go to the BRB screen on the stream. I'm going to mute them so you can't hear them and only I can hear them. And I'll mute myself as well. And then we're going to have a frank and open conversation of what caused that X card to be played and then what needs to happen to resolve it. The great ways to resolve it are either to completely rework the scene where we had an X card situation where something was uncomfortable in the scene itself, or we can kind of skip over it or fast forward through it if it's something where just something hit wrong today. All my players know they can use that freely, and I want to make sure that they're aware of that. And again, we talk about it on stream because we haven't talked about it in a little bit, and I want to make sure to remind everyone that your safety tools are important. You always should have them established and in play before going in.
Safe space.
Safe space.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Not the Marvel character.
We don't talk about the Marvel character.
No, we don't talk about them.
We don't talk about how the pandemic actually saved Marvel's life.
No.
Anyway, anything else that anyone needs to bring up or wants to talk about before we get into the game itself?
No.
Why don't we talk about Bruno?
I mean, because he's right there.
I love that.
My
I love
classmate?
that movie.
We don't
I actually have a Bruno in my department. And the song plays in my head every time he talks.
What song?
We don't talk about it.
I'm sorry, I'm so fucking
None of your
lost right now.
business.
Nunya.
None.
Nunya.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So
On that note,
we've got swirling fae and fairies. We cannot, in fact, talk about the car's extended warranty because I don't have a car. We have swirling fae and fairies around, and we bring ourselves back into the game. So they are scattering right now. They are not coming near you guys. They are just flying away.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. That's
All
the
right.
correct direction.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure, but
good.
what are they running from?
Minnie,
What?
stop screaming.
Men, stop freaking out. Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
okay, they gone? Are they gone?
Here.
Yes, can I
Symbiote.
put you down now?
Yes.
You're breaking my back.
They're just like on top of, just like.
I'm on top of the car, and I'm like eye to eye now with Minnie. I'm like,
I'm on top of the world.
okay, it's okay, and I'm like petting shoulders. It's okay. It's okay. Takes out some lavender from my pouch and
Lavender.
Thank you.
he puts it back.
So what was that?
Say
And how do we make sure that doesn't happen again?
fire.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we're here in the first place.
Well, I mean, I can help with that.
Are they scattering just willy-nilly, or are they heading in a specific direction?
Give me a perception check.
Bimbly.
And while you're
Give
making
you
that
a
perception check,
perception check.
it's a perception, observation. That's what it is in this world.
Yeah.
And while we're doing that, just as a reminder for everyone how the dice rules actually work in this.
Nice.
You always roll 3 d6s, or your skill ranks and your ranks in a skill, whichever are higher. And then what you do is you add up the highest of the 3 d6s, add that together, and add your attribute that's linked to them as a bonus. If you have less than 3 ranks in a skill, you are dulled, which basically means that the highest number on the die you can roll starts ticking down. So 6 being the highest with 3 ranks. If you have 2 ranks, you're dulled to 5. 1 rank, you're dulled to 4. 0 ranks, you're dulled to 3.
And apparently, I'm a giant eyeball because I rolled a 21.
Jesus.
Okay, so you're not.
Mr. Watchdog.
Yeah, again.
I went all in on observation.
Are we surprised?
Gideon sees everything. You're not noticing any particular pattern. This is more of like just they're waking up. They're flitting about the night, and just you see a tiny fae dive bomb onto a red-tailed hawk that's 3 times its size and consume it in a couple of bites. That's a little disturbing, but besides that,
Okay, so I am not going to put my hand out and try to catch one.
I mean, I know that Les would probably be like, if one approached them, they would be like, okay, I'm not gonna move. It's kind of like when like a new creature comes up to you, you're just like, do I recoil? At this point, I'll let it. If one approaches me, I will not stir. Let it.
But are they approaching, or are they?
They
just...
aren't really approaching.
Yeah, I thought they were leaving.
Like,
yeah,
it's one of those things of like, they're flying in those like random lazy patterns, but they're not coming deliberately closer. It doesn't look like they're deliberately beelining away from everyone, but they're also not coming closer. They're just flitting around.
Okay.
Are they between us and Ground Zero, where I think I remember the scar is that we talked about?
You
the
never
portal?
saw Ground Zero yourself.
Okay.
But you know of generally where it is. And
Okay.
I would say that they are, in the sense that they're kind of like the entire hilltop blossomed into fairies.
Oof.
So it's not like they're, but again, it's not like they're deliberately or maliciously doing anything. They're just kind of flitting around and seem to be just enjoying the world.
But they're
time
definitely
of
not
day is it?
supposed to be here.
Are they poisonous?
It is twilight at this point. And then yes, they are in fact definitely not supposed to be here. This is definitely creatures of fae. And I realized that since I'm doing
Does that
the
mean
PNG
Gideon's
streamer
sparkling?
tonight, yes, Gideon is sparkling, and he looks at you and says, "It's the skin of a killer," and you hop on his back and he goes running away.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But I realized since we're not doing the camera, I don't have to have light shining in my face all night. That's kind of fantastic.
Hey, that's great. I bet it feels really nice.
It does.
Mm.
It's always like a hug from my eyes when I get to turn off the ring light.
Mm-hmm.
Eye hugs.
So what are you guys doing? You guys are standing there on the hill, surrounded by fae.
I am terrified of the Fae, so I am trying to figure out if they even need me at this point, and if I can just go back to the van and wait.
Yeah. What? Okay.
So,
what
as a
is
reminder,
our-
you guys
what
are
we doing
you guys are at
right
the
now?
van. You guys are at the SUV.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to go
We
back
just-
into it and wait.
Right.
And
Oh.
monitor from the cameras.
Just give me a camera, Minnie. I'll
I'm gonna go help Minnie monitor
I'll
Where
get a
are you
camera for
going?
Minnie.
Thanks, Sam.
inside because it's stupid out here.
I'm standing next to Gideon like wimps.
Yuck.
This is all your thing. This is the magic, the
Look,
stuff,
if
the flip. This is all like this.
That's
If you
right,
when you need
correct.
something that goes beep boop, call me.
If you need something to go catch on fire and go whoosh and go away,
Listen,
call
they
me.
said that the fairies get weakness is fire, so don't you be cuddling in here with me too tight just yet.
I don't
That's
wanna.
One
If
thing.
I let one on fire, that's gonna light the rest of them on fire.
And call
Is that how it
that would be
works?
kicking the hornet's nest.
And lighting them on fire while they chase us on fire.
Well, I still know nothing about these things.
Come on, Gideon, let's go.
Well,
Or grab a camera, put it on me.
I don't. Let's not go running into the
Welsh?
things you just saw. Like
I'm Welsh.
take down a red-tailed hawk.
I know.
Clock. If we were to do these Fae have a language of their own, or are they like much lesser Fae?
I'd say they might be able to understand some of the languages. None that you would know.
Okay, but I have a thing that I can do.
Okay.
I have a sheesh, you shush. I have a thing that I can do called know the languages of Earth.
Of Earth?
Of Earth.
Perf. What page is that on?
That is on page 177. Choose a target within T range for 1 hour or as long as they're within 50 meters of you, whichever is longer. You understand all languages they speak and understand all languages you speak.
That sounds handy. And I like it.
Well, are you in 56 right now? Because I'm still on 55 at the moment.
I was in both, so it might be on a different page on 55. Okay, hold. Let me just roll.
No language of Earth on
I can-
175. I got it.
Okay.
Do you want to use it?
I want to see if we can maybe possibly catch one first.
So yeah, choosing a target within T range. T range is touch range, so you have to physically
Touch
come
range.
into contact with one of those.
Oh
Yeah,
hell!
You have to be
Okay.
among them.
Thank you for letting me know what T stood for in this case.
Ah!
So, Les,
We're gonna
if
go
I
to
can
next.
touch one,
Uh-huh.
I might be able to talk to it.
Well, let's go. Like Les is like I'm
What?
hesitant, but no, you know it's kind of like shit ain't gonna get done if we just stay at the SUV.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna let
Do you have anything to possibly catch it with? Can you make like a net out of vines and twigs and flowery stuff?
But if we want to gain trust of it, trapping it's probably not the best idea.
How about this? I'm gonna let you guys pitch me a skill to use.
I'm thinking on it.
I mean, technically here, Grandpa Butters is more like the flower girl, per se.
Look,
I could
It's
also
a
do
flower
I'm not
dude.
I'm not going to stop you now.
yes.
You're having
no,
yourself
not.
a good time and having a ball, so I'm not going to stop you now.
You are absolutely not.
Nope.
So what? You pitch a skill. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, look down at your character sheet, look down at the different skills, and say, "Hey, I'd like to try this skill, and this is what I'm doing to use this skill." So
I don't think there's anything that I could use.
all of minor cultivation of plants.
Well, not even just using straight up magic. Like you could use magic arts to kind of influence your magic.
What the hell's magic arts?
Sorry, you can use
Yeah, I
magic
don't-
arts to influence your magic.
There you go.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or
Wait,
it could
what system are
be
we even playing?
you use persuasion to like talk people down, or influence. Sorry, to talk people down, to try to like get one to come over to you. Like again, like
Oh.
depending on which skill you choose, that's gonna have me
I
set the
got it.
DC into my head.
Okay.
Can
Right.
I? Okay, I have an idea. Hang on a second.
Okay.
I kind
Are
of
you
have an
are you
idea.
popping your head out the window?
I'm poking my head out the window, and I'm like, guys.
That's the sunroof.
Well, like you know how the cuttlefish can hypnotize its prey.
That's what I was thinking. I could do magic arts for that.
Very scary.
Oh, okay. I was thinking I could do that with my fucking camo
combo
shit. My camo. Yeah. And I also have +2 to any test for interacting with or piloting creatures because I have yet in Cowfolk. So if I just sit there and make my camo fur sparkle in just the right pattern, maybe it'll hypnotize them, and then one of you guys can just go be like,
poke. Yeah, I could do that and be like, maybe use a plant that's known for. I could help with that because a hallucinogenic effect.
Like in the air, or.
Yeah. But only in like in front of me. I don't want to be like everywhere.
Please.
We've had enough of this bullshit and mental shit happening. Like,
right? I don't need. I think it. I mean, do you want to risk it, or do you want to just do? Because I can just do. Boopy doops.
If you can separate one out from the pack, I can try to talk to it.
Yeah, let's try
but
one, and then we'll try
I need
another.
to like get a pinky on it first.
A pinky.
I gotta touch it.
That's why all I'll have to do is just you come up behind it. I will blink and prettify myself in hypnotic patterns. That's what I'm doing now, obviously, with my hands.
Yes.
That's how it looks.
Exactly.
Obviously, any fae would be hypnotized and entranced by this, and will just continue.
So what skill are you rolling for me, Minnie?
Me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck.
You're the one doing the thing.
Probably cyber tech, because I got to make sure that my camo performs correctly.
Okay. I'll give you a tech roll.
Yeah. $13.
Okay. So you program in a sequence.
Sorry, it would be 15 because I have the +2
Right.
because of Yen Kappa.
15 was the DC, so you're about to fail. Good catch on that.
Ooh.
You basically program in the sequence, and you're kind of like working your cyber tablet like a DJ, where like as
Nice.
things are getting closer, you're like making like repeating that pattern over and over again, faster and faster, seeing what works, what doesn't work, that kind of thing. And you get a couple that flit over towards you and are getting randomly close and just kind of like zenning out. So yeah, Gideon, if you want to go ahead and touch one, you can go ahead and touch one. And
I'm like whispering to Minnie, "Don't freak out while you're still doing this."
Until you brought it up less.
Before I touch one, I'm gonna poke my head and be like, hey, sweetie pumpkin, if this goes wrong, set the world on fire. And then I'm just gonna touch one. And I'll cast No Languages of the Earth, which has a spell distance of 1. So I'm gonna need time after this, I guess.
One round after this recovering.
Right.
You feel that bridge connection in your brain of built upon the words and memories. And like as you touch this fey creature, it spirals out, and kind of like a net, you can feel like a net of words encompass this thing. But they're not finding purchase. What's the name of the spell again?
Know the languages of Earth.
If you give me 4 grit, I will let you push this through and grab language.
4 grit. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'll give you 4 grit. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
As the words were drawing through it, and you feel like they're gonna pass right through, because again, this is not a creature of Earth.
Right. Damn it.
You feel
Bitch.
kind of like, you know, like when they smoke a cigarette in a cabin, a pressurized cabin with a pinprick hole, and you see the smoke kind of like drifting away to the wall, and like basically starting to pour through this tiny pinprick hole. That's what happens with your power. Like, you see some of it just kind of drift off over the horizon in the distance of which you know that rift should be. And while you can't see like the entire line terminating out there, you can kind of feel a tug on the tether.
Okay.
And suddenly you are surrounded by noise. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Lights, 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 lights.
Christ.
I'm so glad I can't hear that.
I know, me too. Probably his face conveys what he's hearing, right?
It's yeah.
Yeah,
It's something else. I've never spoken to a Fae before. I wasn't really sure how this was gonna go. So I'm hearing how many of these little Fae are around Aegis?
They're about 4 to 5 around Mini.
Around Mini.
Ooh, okay.
4 to 5. Okay. 4 to 5 around Mini. It's like seeing a tank of piranhas.
Not comforting to many.
I say internally. That was all internal.
it's fine. I'm just still doing this, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna go behind Minnie and try to make eye contact with one of them, and be like, "Do you have, if they're even paying attention to me, do you have a name?"
As soon as you speak in their language, all their eyes just stop, flit to you immediately, like snap, and they freeze in midair.
Like single bead of sweat just from my hairline down my temple.
I'm readying kind of like, I have an ability called Peace and Calm, but that's for healing. So I didn't know if I could just be like, you know, like pocket sand, but it's like pocket calm.
Pocket calm.
Give me a magic arts roll, Les, while we're doing this.
Okay. Go. All right, I'll go do it.
All of them say in unison, slightly off key from each other. It asks for a name. 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 It asks for a name.
Jesus Christ. I got a 15.
Okay, you are like, you and Minnie are kind of doing a weird like dance together. Like, Minnie is like slow raving with all the different colors, and you are like bumping and grinding with Minnie, and like spreading like just calming like fresh cut grass scent and that kind of stuff around you as you guys are moving.
Yeah. Cool. This is an image.
It's definitely an image.
Feel the love, man. It's all
Total
about
hippie
love
over
and
here. I have the
vibes.
hippie less and rave many.
And then I just have all of their eyes.
Yeah.
And that's all they said is it wants a name.
Wants a name. Wait, they all
Well,
said that?
Yeah, think
In-
about what
in
you just
unison.
asked
Mine.
for, Gideon.
I yeah. Yes. Damn thing. All right. What? Ask them. What is your purpose in this realm?
We're here to dance. We're here to dance. We're here to dance. Dance.
That catches me off guard so bad.
Apparently they like to party.
Okay, I think we're okay for now then.
Dance with us. Dance with us. Dance with us.
Oh wait.
Dance with us.
This might be a bad idea to dance with them.
I'm not sure I'm getting any of the information. I'm
Too late.
Minnie's just. I'm looking at Les. I'm like, I don't think this is working. I don't think I'm getting the information that I'm gonna need. Do you have any suggestions on questions for these guys? Because I'm getting nowhere over here.
Like what
All
the
they want to do
vibe
is dance.
Right.
I'm just really enjoying that lavender that Les gave me earlier.
It was laced with some fun stuff.
And I am thankful to you for it.
I was trying to figure out what we could say in regards to, like, where's their home, where they originated.
Ooh.
But I'm trying to think of it in a way that they would actually respond. Hey, can you dance us over to where you guys originated from? Not just these flowers.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they came from the flowers, or were the
Hey,
flowers.
Clock.
They are the flowers.
Can they hear all? Like, can they understand all of us, or
No.
just
No,
him?
just him.
I have no idea what you guys are hearing when they
Yeah,
do
we hear
this.
nothing. Maybe
You guys are hearing.
chittering?
You guys are hearing like Peter Pan, Tinkerbell style, like when in the play when Tink is represented just by dingling bells.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah. Oh god, you just brought back nostalgia when that's my first.
From me as well.
Yes, but with like a
Oh my
weird like
God.
Bostonian style accent, like ding-a-ling, ding 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 ling, dang ding 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 ling.
Wow.
I got a thing to ling, you know?
That's
A ling and a
awesome.
ding 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 ding.
Ling a ling and ling the ding.
No, I'm ling over here.
Couple of things, a couple of lings, you know.
But yeah, maybe
Couple of
be
couples.
like involved. There, since they
Involved
want to dance.
dancing. Okay.
Unfortunately, I think it might be a bad idea to dance with them.
I tend to agree with you.
At least we're on the same page. But I feel like this is the only way to be like, hey,
Do we want to
So-
go to where their home dance hall is?
What
Um,
purpose would that serve?
we're trying to figure out
I don't know.
where they came from. How do they get here?
Wait, hold on. Why do we give two flying fairy fucks about these guys?
We need to
Easier to
get-
get information from the little ones than anything bigger.
About what?
Where they came from and where is that opening that we need to close?
They
Thank you. That's the connection. Thank you. That's
I
what
was gonna say they
looking for.
slipped through a portal somewhere, so there's a leak
Mhm.
somewhere.
Thank you. Okay, that was the connection I didn't
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, why are we wasting our time with these things?
Because they slipped us an interdimensional Mickey.
Yeah.
No, that was
Well,
me.
they're so
oh,
fine.
Thanks.
They're so fine. They blow my mind. Hey,
I'm still just
And
vibing
apparently-
over here.
They just want to have an intergalactic kegger.
Just we're not here for
Well, I
some
mean, that's
intergalactic
not what
figure.
that's not what we're hosting down here.
Zed.
Zed.
But yeah,
We're not
that's,
hosting an intergalactic kicker down here. And
that,
take
that's,
Junior with you.
that's the
Go
short,
get him, Tiger.
short and sweet of it. Try to figure out where's this hair.
I've apparently never been to ground zero. So we could be walking around for hours here.
Exactly.
That's why you gotta ask the
Did we ever get like definite directions where ground zero was, or just the general area? I don't remember.
You guys know general area? Yes, general area.
General. Okay.
I promise I was saluting, but I'm ghosty, so you can't tell.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to physically do it. I know you do it in your heart, and that's enough for me.
Great. Hey, Minnie, can you multitask?
Depends on what.
Need a drone for aerial pictures.
Oh,
See
man,
what we're
yeah.
looking at.
Do you need Weibo? You got it.
Yeah, Weibo. Let's get Weibo up there.
Weibo just kind of pops up from behind the back of the SUV where she was just vibing.
What's everybody's Aegis?
Me?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, sorry,
Wait,
everyone out of the
No.
SUV. Everyone out of the SUV.
10. God damn it.
12.
Yeah,
10.
8, 10, 12. I'm the low one.
So wait, so it was 8 for Les and then 10 for Minnie?
Yeah.
And then 12 for, okay. So, yeah. Les and Minnie start dancing. Even more than they
Yep.
were. And
Okay.
because you're not asking questions of them, they start ignoring Gideon. And then they just start dancing with Les and Minnie, and Les and Minnie start walking, just dancing down the hill. Like rejoining the bigger and bigger cloud of these fairies.
On the line, let's go.
My name is Fuba I'm the king of Tanaka Feet.
Are we
Weibo is
still...
following behind me, also making the moves, but she's just a little disc thing.
Are
so
we
she's just
able
really...
to still talk normally? But we're just...
You just want to dance right now. Is really what your whole
So
thing
no
is.
talk.
We are feeling the vibe, and we are going with it.
Sam, we got they're dancing down the hill. I don't know what happened. Minnie and Les are dancing down the hill.
I get on the megaphone.
Stop dancing.
Stop.
That didn't help.
Oh god, the very angry fairy. Dance.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do? I can't take the radar, sir.
Give them the raspberry. No,
I
think I'm gonna. I can still talk to them. Maybe you drive the van down the hill a little bit.
I mean,
Just in case these things start to swarm.
I can try to reach the pedals.
I mean,
Oh,
you
right,
might have
this is
to.
made for Minnie.
Oh, Sam's doing the tiny wife girlfriend thing to big husband, where he has to reach down and like move the seat all the way forward as far as it will go, just to reach the pedals.
Yep, because that's exclusively something that a girlfriend does.
I said tiny wife girlfriend to bigger husband. It's the meme in the zeitgeist. I am evoking.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna follow them down the hill on foot and try to talk to these things again and be like, where are we dancing to, guys? What's
Something like that, yeah.
So I just want to set the scene before we get to that, because I think it bears repeating how great this scene is going on right now. So we have
awesome.
dozens of fairies flying around, and the cluster of 5 are dancing with Les and Minnie, who are just completely blissed out right now, just having the time of their lives.
Yeah.
Then we have,
and they never felt this way before.
About 20 feet behind them, Gideon in full noir detective outfit, trudging down the hill, going, excuse me, and then 20 feet behind him is Sam doing the thing where like you're not stepping on the gas, but you're not stepping on the brake. So like the SUV is just slowly creeping up downhill.
I hate this. Oh wait. She did put those adjustments in for me. Never mind, we're good. Hold on. I'll be right there.
Oh, it's like one of those. It's like one of those things where you have the presets.
Yeah.
Where you reach over, you push the right button on the side, and suddenly the entire chair just like moves and shifts, and like the wheel comes down.
Welcome, Samael.
Yeah.
You can do it by weight. So have you gained some, Samael?
It folds him down into a lower section of the vehicle, like
That's a dead weight. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Cute.
Gideon, go ahead and give me an influence roll.
An influence roll. That's problematic.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, that would have been a great roll if I didn't suck at this so bad. 13?
Okay. So
With
again,
a question mark?
Minnie and Les stop dancing, and again they all stop and just snap to look at you again.
Yeah.
You have their attention.
Keeping that comfortable.
You just need to start asking questions.
Many would have. We're further from.
We
where
still
we
are.
were.
We still like
Oh
wanting to
no,
dance.
no!
or
You
are
guys
we
are
also
still
snapping?
having a good time.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Well then, I'll repeat my question. Where are we all dancing to, guys? Where are we headed?
To meet the queen. To meet the queen. To meet the queen.
Queen.
Every
Throws
time
me
I
off
crack.
every time.
I know. I need a picture of this very angry fairy.
No. Here's the thing. They're all generally identical across the board. They just have like variations in like what type of butterfly wings they have and that kind of stuff. So it literally is just a tiny little one turning and like mouth descending into a giant just.
Oh God! I need this as a sticker.
That's terrifying. Thank you.
I need a terrifying sticker for my water bottle, please.
So you just hear this baritone bell tinkling.
Oh no! Everyone else purely hears high, tiny little tinkling. You were the only one that had that last little ting turns into.
That's so unsettling.
It's like a giant bell at a monastery.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So Minnie and Les are still dancing. Can you guys respond?
Yeah, can we?
Is this one of
I
things
kind of have
where
an
they're...
idea.
I
I got a crazy idea that might be able to get him snap out of it. Or
You're gonna hit us with the car.
kinda.
I'm gonna.
I'm
Don't
not gonna
you
hit
dare.
you with
I know how this goes. I have the bruises.
Okay, first of all, you deserve them. Second of all,
Ow.
no, because I happen to know
Wow.
for a fact that Minnie's got some crazy subwoofers on this thing. I helped install them. So, if I crank up the music really loud on this thing, it might be able to snap them out of it.
You don't think it's just gonna make us dance harder?
Or are they going
Or
to
something more.
rave
Hold
party
on.
mode?
Again, you guys, the dancers are about 40 feet away from Sam, and Gideon is 20 feet away from Sam. Is Sam going to do this?
do you want me to play here?
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not asking us anything.
What do you guys
Yeah,
want
we
to
can't
hear?
hear. That's all on Butters then.
Yeah, because we're
Out
just
of all
vibing.
of
Can,
Yeah.
well, I was going to relay the fact that we're about to go see their queen.
We have aggressive polka music.
Aggressive polka music. Okay.
Look, I know a fellow Butters who would love that.
I have some German death reggae.
Death ring.
Before we do that, who is your
Hey, just
queen?
don't look at me like that. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good
She
question.
of thistle and down, thistle and down, thistle and down.
God.
I know. I feel like I should be plastered to the back on my chair from that one.
I cringe every time.
You know, I'm just gonna wait here
Still
until
dancing
you
back
guys
here.
have something you need set on fire.
Well done.
Like you know the deep voice is coming. You hear the you're catching on really quickly to that one, so then you brace yourself for the loud one.
Guys, you're just dancing.
Okay, so we're dancing to go meet the Queen of Thistle and Down.
I was literally gonna turn to you and see if you'd even respond. Be like,
Yes,
Les, do you
wake me up?
have you ever heard of the Queen of Thistle and Down?
Give me. What kind of check do I want to make this for you?
Like a birthday check?
I like a birthday check. Nor is it a blue check mark that you can just buy for stupid reasons.
Jesus.
Blue check what?
Check 1, 2. Why did Limp Bizkit pop in my head? That was weird.
I don't know. Why did Limp Bizkit pop in your
I
head?
saw them live.
Because the lead. Oh no, it wasn't.
That was Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I saw Limp Bizkit live.
Me too.
Give me a physicality check.
Who?
Less. Based off your stamina.
Based off. So my physicality is would be 2 plus 2.
So roll 3 dice. You're dulled to 5, and you add 2 at the end.
Okay, so I have a 4, 1, and 5.
So
12.
So 12. That is that is enough to break through. So when Gideon starts talking to you, you kind of snap out of what you're doing and start chanting.
Okay.
Minnie almost barrels you down, but kind of dances around you and it keeps on moving.
I kind of still act like I'm dancing, and I'll kind of go
Look at me, I'm dancing.
towards Gideon, but kind of close to the group.
Okay.
Gotta believe
Okay.
I'm dancing.
What do I roll to actually know if I know anything about Thistle and Down?
Gideon has not relayed that to anybody yet.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, Gideon, you're the only one here.
What he was isn't that what he was asking them to
Is that what you? Sorry, I might have misheard that.
Yeah, that's what I was directly asking Les to see if I could get any response out of her.
Then my apologies.
Out of them. Sorry.
Roll humanities for me, Les.
No, that I'm never coming back.
Jay, now I'm singing that song in my head.
I'm sorry, dude.
That'll be a 9. I want to use a grit to at least reroll 1.
Okay.
Fine, but then I'm gonna reroll. Oh shit! I done fucked up. I clicked too many and it went to 100.
I done fucked up.
Done fucked up.
I'll call that a dynamic success. She got.
Nope.
They got 100, Joe.
Oh, it was the same.
Clark, they got 100.
No rolling 100 d6s, and
You can roll
Oh, was it?
100.
I messed up. Okay, it was a 4. So I got a 3, 3, 4 plus 2. So there's 10, 12.
All right, so not enough to really know. Like nothing is ringing a bell. So it seems like it's not one of like the bigger players that you're aware of. It might be something a bit more local.
Okay. Nothing of the bigger players. The bigger Fae we know. Maybe it's a local.
Okay. Do you have anything in your bag of tricks that might knock Minnie out of her dancing fit?
Looks for a giant tree branch. Sorry.
I'm not gonna hit Minnie.
think Minnie's gonna hurt.
continue to
Because if Minnie
use
hits
the-
me back, it's gonna hurt.
the peace and calm, but this time just localized on Minnie to calm down the brain to not have this incessant need to dance.
I will let it work as long as you understand you can
Yeah.
only do that twice per person
Okay.
per adventure.
Okay, because I did
So-
it to the fairies, and then now.
Yeah, so but basically it's not twice per adventure. It's twice per person per adventure. So if you want to use up one of Minnie's mental healings with Peace and Calm,
Mhm.
I will let it
Okay.
work to knock them out of it.
Yes, that's what I'm going for.
All right. So
That would
you, as you dance close to Minnie, you roll up some petals in your hands to grind them up real quick, and then kind of like blow the dust into Minnie's face.
yes. A poof.
How'd we get down the hill?
Yeah,
with
we're
much rhythm.
dancing, Minnie.
Why did my what?
Gracefully.
Oh, we're dancing. It continues dancing.
Remember how you ended up with that hip problem?
Dancer's hip. She has something called dancer's hip. Sorry, dancing. But I'm like dancing way more awkwardly now. There's definitely not that flow that I had before. So it's
Gideon, the
cool.
fairies
that-
are
that's our
seemingly
man.
getting bored.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm going to talk. Can you tell us more about your queen, please?
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? No.
Every fucking.
Did you ask them where they fucking come from yet?
I kind of like whisper over the halo, like, bro, we're getting there. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
Stealth mode.
Yeah, go
All right,
stealth
well
mode.
then,
Awkward dancing.
I'll ask where her palace is.
On your shoulder.
Donde está la biblioteca? Sorry.
She doesn't have a
Donde
palace.
está
There's no
la-
palace. No palace. No palace. No palace.
Okay.
Hey, have you tried asking where they came from?
Where did you guys come from?
Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. That way.
That was different this time.
I assume they pointed in a direction.
Yeah. Kind of the direction
Alright,
they were, everyone was dancing.
Did we? I was gonna say. So what? Like, you know, what is like? Can I like? Am I able to like whisper to Gideon like, ask what that is named?
Oh,
Where can we get some of that?
it's in my pouch. Shh, you'll get some later.
Ask them. Okay, so what is the name of the place where your queen lives?
There is no name. There is no name. No name. No name. Wound.
Wound.
If you ask them one more dumbass question, I'm gonna run you over.
I will grow a
All right.
tree to block you.
Okay, so the information I
That's
got
all
is
gonna
the
make.
queen.
That's all gonna make Minnie upset.
The queen is in that direction.
Uh-huh.
If they get bored, we're gonna be dancing our asses off in that direction.
So is the princess in another castle?
Yes. So we either dance with them in that direction, or we make our
So
way
we
in that
could have just
direction
let them keep
without
doing
them.
what they were doing instead of.
Legs hurt.
Or we wait. It's up to you guys.
Like if we try to like slowly back out of the little fey conga line, are they gonna get mad or are they just gonna like because we're out of it now? Can they re-get us or is it like a?
Are you trying?
Not
I'm
not
trying.
Not yet. Not until maybe somebody driving an armored van gets a little closer.
What do you want me to do?
Drive closer.
Drives
I will
closer.
I will not put a tree up.
It drives closer.
I'm closer now.
Yay.
Okay, so do we want to go with them, or do we want to make a break for the van?
Bro, I don't know what they're gonna do to us.
I don't know who the queen of Down and whatever she was called. I immediately Thistle and Down
We need to go do a quick Moogle search.
First, Minnie, have Weibo go and map the area and ping where we were.
That is fair. I can indeed use Weibo now because I'm not.
Les is not able to use the tech, but knows what needs to be done.
They know what tech is available.
Yeah, they know what tech can do.
All right, so I just kind of like while I'm like super awkward dancing, I kind of like really quickly hit my little beep boop pad that's on my arm that tells Weibo what to do. Weibo kind of slowly flies off, like very very slowly, like congaing backwards while the rest are in place while the rest of the line just kind of goes underneath her.
You know what? Because I don't have any other questions, I'm gonna start doing a very awkward Charleston.
There you go.
No, Gideon, just dance with me. It's fine.
Carlton?
Charleston.
I mean, that's
the Charleston
as
dance.
awkward.
The
Charleston, yeah, the Charleston is the 1920s shuffle. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which seems appropriate.
Kind of.
It's literally what it is. Like if you look at the steps. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so we get kind of our bearings with a map from above. Maybe we should put where we started as well.
I mean, Weibo's got it down. Weibo has some good GPS skills. She can also just like get an entire satellite map of the area and try to find what we can. She good at that. So she kind of goes off and does that. Sends it back to our halos. While we're still dancing. Super awkwardly.
And we're slowly backing away to the van.
We're also kind of doing the same thing. Like once Weibo goes away and once we have a little bit more information from her, then we can just kind of dance in place and let the rest of the folks go.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Looks hopefully at Game Master.
Game Master?
Can you not hear us?
I think he's deciding whether or not we're going to
Nope, hold on. Something's up.
Oh no.
Nope. Never mind. Maybe not.
Waiting.
Have we lost him? Joe, if you're there, give us a sign.
Yep, I'm here.
Hi.
Are you
okay?
Was
there an ad thing or?
No, sorry. Was there a question asked? I didn't hear one.
We were slowly backing away and making sure that we were just kind of dancing in place to make sure that they just keep going and we stay still, so that they can get some distance and we can continue.
Make a break for the van.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone outside of the van, give me a physicality roll.
God.
That's what I was saying. I was like, is this gonna be okay? I mean, I should be okay.
Because Sam did drive a little closer to our
it just
position.
lowers the DC, but still gonna be a
all right. Physicality.
I got
physicality.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh damn.
That shit.
Sexy.
Not only
I
not
got
only
a dirty 20, so.
Not only does Minnie get in the van, Minnie somehow gets in the van and shoves Sam into the passenger seat in one fell swoop.
Why? This is
Hey!
I'm scrunched. It pinches. But it's okay.
I'm sorry.
because
You're not supposed to just hop back in.
No,
That's
it's
not how we
fine.
set it up.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
It takes a second. We're good. My legs are better now. We're good. Let's go.
Good.
At least
Well,
you're sitting. At least
You had
you're
some
sitting.
sweet moves out there, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude.
12.
Oh, I got worse. Oh, I got so worse. I need my plants to help me.
What'd you get, Liz?
7.
So Gideon makes it 3 steps back towards the SUV before looking back over his shoulder to see Les, who did not move from the spot. Les is just dancing. And
Yeah,
Gideon, in the time it takes Gideon to look back over his shoulder, starts kind of bopping to the music. And then just doesn't quite make it to that van.
You're gonna have to drive closer, guys.
Minnie, we could leave right now. That's all I'm saying.
You
we
know,
could leave right now.
But I would feel
Seriously,
really bad
would
about that.
leave your friend and your lover behind.
I'm definitely torquing my way down that hill.
Love it.
Well, now that
Love
you
to hear
said
it.
that, yes, I'm absolutely considering that. 100%.
You love me. Come save me.
I'm the one that saves your ass every so often. You gotta save.
You always put me in the worst situations.
Did you just Martin me?
Yeah, I did.
Love it. All right. So yeah.
Well, I mean, implying you are. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah. No. I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Celeste and I are bopping our way down the hill.
So
going.
it's like a weird it's a drive-by grabbing, like literally like
Drive-by fruiting.
Sam is hanging out of the van, and both of you weigh like less than
Nothing.
Sam's bench rate. So
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
give me a piloting check, Minnie, just to make sure you don't hit them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
You do well, it's Tokyo Drift.
Right.
Okay, if you hit them.
I get an 11.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
no.
that's good. That's good enough.
Okay.
There's a couple of angry, bell ringing sounds, and it's like, no, wait, don't leave us, don't leave us. I will come for you in the night. Your soul is forfeit.
Shit.
The bitch.
And again,
Hold on.
Holy
Wait,
shit.
hold on. Minnie, slam on the fucking brakes.
Again, all you guys hear is bells.
You didn't hear that.
Yeah, we
You hear
don't
angry
hear
bells.
it, so
Yeah.
you
Only
don't want me to slam with the brakes.
Gideon does.
Does that snap me out of my dance?
Getting yanked into the car has snapped you guys out of your dance.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys knew which
alright?
one was the angry one, but the angry one said he was going to come for our souls.
Which one's the angry one?
It doesn't matter. Slam on the brakes. I'm gonna fucking burn them all.
Alright. Slam on the brakes.
You don't even need to burn them all.
Couple of them.
It's literally as soon as you slam on the brake, it's.
Oh, you just hit him.
I just hit them. Yeah, they're all like, I'm hitting the windshield
Oh.
The windshield wiper starts like
That's-
it's that weird Technicolor, like just like so many different colors across it.
Oh, that's gonna.
That's gonna
Stop
make
using the wipers. You're only making it worse.
That was an option?
There's just one little fairy, just like on the edge of the wiper, just like doing the like face across the glass thing.
It's an option when I'm driving.
I can hear all of their screams.
It just sounds like a really happy Christmas tune to us. Like, ding, ding,
Yeah, you guys are hearing bells as you guys are driving away. All
I'm in the
Gideon,
fetal position.
all Gideon is hearing is.
Oh, God.
I hated it.
Oh, God.
Maybe that's why you shouldn't threaten people, dicks. Oh yeah, I don't believe in fairies.
Don't.
one falls over dead. Just one.
That was the last one that I was gonna hit with the car too. So thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you.
One less that we have to wipe off the
Nelson.
windshield now.
Oh.
I remember you from the war, Gideon.
I'm watching Gideon.
home, Gideon.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Life, Gideon.
Oh hell no! You did not just say that to my man.
We just hear more
Ting, 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 ting.
really happy.
Tinkly bells.
No. Hold on.
That was
Hold on.
taking a
Hold my
long
earrings.
time
Hold
to
my fucking
fucking
earrings.
buy.
Hold on.
Did Sam just turn into two little girls?
Up the earrings.
Told you not to mess with us, bitch.
I'm watching Gideon's face as he's hearing this, so I'm probably like, oh fuck, what is happening?
We killed the queen's pin.
Okay, well,
just
who
had
decided
to
to
stop
tamper with the unhelpful
screaming.
fairies?
Flames
Who decided to tamper with the unhelpful fairies?
on the side of my face.
Oh god, yes.
I was
Flames.
just trying to talk to
Flames.
them.
On the sides of my face.
Like,
I don't
like
feel fairies.
my dissonance has got to kick in soon because all of their dying screams.
Your dissonance are basically you paid that when you did the first casting.
Fair enough.
It was only a dissonance
Fair
1.
enough.
I assumed you took the
Right.
took the turn. If it's not
Yeah,
in combat
yeah.
and it's not like time sensitive, I'm going to assume that you are taking the turn to center yourself after the dissonance.
Fair enough. I'm still getting used to the magic rules.
Yep, no worries.
Fair enough,
No,
yes.
no, Aegis, no. 10,000 years dungeon. 10,000 years
Nope.
dungeon.
I will release the Aegis. That was funny.
That was good.
Yeah,
We need to go. We need to go. We need
Heard.
to go and hope that they don't find us.
Minnie, hit the gas.
Oh, doing it! Yeah! Turn it around.
Give me a piloting
and I'm-
check, because remember, this entire tailtop is covered in these things.
Jesus Christ, we're
Uh,
gonna have the rainbow
17.
vehicle when we back.
All right.
17.
So it's only a couple. There's one or two, but for the most part, you managed to dodge around them.
We
Just let me
driving
light them on
like-
fire.
Our car is gonna go from whatever color it was
Welcome
before.
back,
to
Gideon. It's good to see you.
Yeah, can we hear
we
that?
need to. We need to. They know my name.
They're like
we need
half
to
squished
go.
onto the glass.
Why do
Just
they know
like-
your name like that?
Just staring again. No, Jay. No, we are not having you be that kind of girlfriend or boyfriend. Why do they know your name? Was it your other Feiho? You go talk to your other. No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I see how it is. I
So,
see
like-
how it is.
So like as I'm driving, all of this fucking shit is still all over the windshield, and the wipers are not helping. So I turn to Gideon, or not to Gideon, to Sam, and go like, dude, do you have just like a quick like, like you can just get like burn all this stuff off of my car?
Sure can.
Thanks.
Yep. Let me just heat up.
Gideon, I'm gonna
There,
carve out your
draw the
eyebrow and
fucking
shit in your
man.
skull, Gideon. No!
And we just hear like again,
All the dingling. That's it.
fucking
think-
dingling's driving me nuts.
The dingling's driving. He said he was gonna carve all my eyes and shit in my skull.
All the more
You
reason
hear,
to burn them
you
off
hear
the fucking
French fries?
car.
He's gonna what?
Well,
Oh,
you took.
Hell
you
no!
Took,
I'm gonna
you took care
fuck
of that
these
one.
fairies up.
You
No, you
took
just
care of
burned
that
them.
one.
We
You
good.
just burned them. Yeah.
One's not enough.
We need to do this drunk,
Oh
apparently.
god.
Oh wow.
I'm afraid to do this
That
drunk.
would be
Yeah.
that would be a rest day, a night out. That'd be a night out stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would be
The
something else.
indulgence.
Party stream, not this stream.
God no, I ain't driving drunk. What do you think I am?
I'm gonna try and find something like a plant, like maybe
Go
a
ahead, party
cotton-like
up. I'll
plant
drive.
to put the soft fuzzy stuff in Gideon's ears, hopefully to drown everything out.
No, I'm just. Has it been an hour yet?
No, it's been about
Probably
like
not.
25 minutes.
Are we 50 meters away from any fairies yet?
I mean, I think Sam burned them all off, and were
I
there any
would
left?
say after a good 15, 20 minutes. Remember, it is whatever's longer, so you do have to wait the full hour.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to cover his ears. I don't know if it's auditory or mental? Like you?
I think it's being done by a spell, so it's probably just.
Minnie, my love,
my
go ahead
brain.
and give me a tech check, please.
Good lord. Oh, why are you doing this to me? 9.
Weebo falls out of the sky.
Weebo, my darling! What? Well, I have to go back and get her. Excuse me. Like, I turn back around super quick.
Yeah, like, it's close enough that you guys can...
Or does she just, like, fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I immediately freak out. What are you doing?
She was keeping pace with you guys. Yeah,
Breathe.
she's glitching something awful.
I will reach out.
I mean, I definitely can't
sorry,
check
but-
her out while I'm.
I'm reaching out to go get her.
Huh?
I'm bringing her in.
Yeah, again, sliding doors of this SUV. It's slide out, reach out, grab something, slide in, close the door. A few more tinkling bells.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Close the door. So,
Good.
like, as I'm driving, I'm like, Les, tell me the damage. Tell me. What do you see?
Damage report.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not that great at tech, but I could just tell you. Well, there's sparks.
No, actually, there's no sparks. There's nothing wrong with the outside of this drone.
Seems to run on some form of electricity.
So she just
Well, you're not wrong.
I understood that reference.
You start getting like the dumps from her doing the scans, like the dumps into your thing, and when it gets into certain areas, like it's just corrupted.
Oh, bad.
Something isn't being able to be parsed in the video.
Did the fairies do this?
I'm looking for anything
I can
that
only
may
guess.
be like
Do fairies fuck with technology?
No damage, is whatever. But something in whatever she was scanning when she was mapping things out.
I don't believe in fairies.
Something that when they got
that are capable of doing that.
when they got translated in, is just completely corrupted. Her software.
Okay.
Did it get any pictures of the current of the little guys? Do we have any pictures on there of the little guys?
Yes.
the fairies.
Pictures
Okay.
of little guys are fine, and again, so picture it like you got like 300 different stills so far. For the first like couple hundred, it's just like it's the surrounding area, it's the fairies, you see you guys driving away and starting to think. As you start scanning the wider and wider area and getting like more and more detail in the pictures, there's starting to be like artifacting on the edge of like in the direction you're driving, like artifacting in the pictures, and then eventually when it's getting worse and worse coming from that direction, and then eventually something happens where it's fully in a picture, but because it's in that picture is then unreadable by software.
So, this probably doesn't matter now. It may be too late. I completely forgot about machine empathy, where I get reliable 3 on tech rolls for a vehicle I own.
Give me.
Shit.
So your reliable 3. Did you roll on your 9? Did you roll below 3s on any of them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what would have been if you'd rolled the 3s? If you got the 3s
It would have
instead?
been 9 plus the 3, so it would have been.
Then I would say you get a bit more information in the sense of it's about a kilometer in the direction you're driving.
Okay.
But something in that kilometer away cannot be parsed by technology.
Okay. So there's something I can't. Weebo can't do it, guys. We gotta go there ourselves, but
At least we got
I'm assuming
something.
there's like a good enough map that we can figure a way around it where we can avoid where we just were to maybe keep some distance between us and the fairies.
You guys are heading in that direction anyway, so you guys are driving off, so it's about a kilometer away from you.
And all the fairies are gone. There's no we burned them off the van.
Yeah, no more tinkling bells on the van, no more tinker bells on you guys are off the hill now.
Gideon isn't hearing random voices threatening his life. Okay.
I mean, that's not that. I didn't say that part.
I wouldn't call myself random.
I mean, he makes a good point.
Shut up. God.
So wait, we're heading deeper in.
Yes. You guys are currently driving deeper in.
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't hear. You guys heard. What did you hear? What did you guys hear?
We
Hey,
heard.
Boo Boo.
Say,
Sweetie Pumpkin. Hey.
Yes.
Remember that one time one of them said that they were going to rip off your skull and shit down it?
Yes.
That was literally the last thing I heard. Yeah,
that sounds a little personal. What the fuck did you do?
Mm-hmm.
They know you.
I spoke to them. Look,
yep,
look,
I know you well enough to know that it's going to take more than you just saying hello and asking where they came from to get to that point.
The last time
did you do?
I was here was crazy. It was war. It was us trying to drive them back. Okay, I apparently went to the other side. I lost a week. I don't remember it. I was pulled out by our sergeant.
2 weeks.
You want me to hit you again?
2 weeks. No. But our sergeant pulled me out. I was out of my head.
Are you saying sergeant with a T?
Sergeant? Without a T
sergeant.
at the end?
I'm like, what the fuck is a sergeant?
I mean, it could be something on the other side. I don't know. But I know our sergeant pulled a lot of us out before they sealed it. I don't know what happened on the other side. I don't. It was too much for my brain to comprehend.
We really, truly owe Clancy Brown your life.
I love me some Clancy Brown. But yeah,
love me some Clancy Brown. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
If I piss these guys off, then I don't remember it.
Is there any way we can get you to remember? I feel like this knowledge might be helpful in the coming days or
in the things that we are experiencing in life currently. Yep.
I mean, it looks like we're headed in the direction they were pointing anyway, so we're about to find out in about a mile.
That's true.
Okay. So we're doing the fuck around part. We're gonna do just making sure we're all on the same page here.
I mean, I think we're ready to find out.
Yeah. Hey, it's strategy that's always worked for us before.
We need to keep some kind of distance from these fairies if we see them again, though. Please and thank you. Not that I don't like dancing; my legs hurt.
Understandable.
My ears are bleeding.
Well, also.
Do you see?
Well, that just means you're the victor.
And bleeding.
That's great.
We trained him wrong. As a joke.
Oh man. Anyway.
So yeah, I guess we're about to find out.
Get the feeling maybe we should leave you behind. No offense, Gideon, but I don't want you to be the target that brings them to us. But I can't use Weibo. I can't use Bruce.
And if they already know me, I would love to find out why.
Can we hide him in the back of the van or something, so they don't see him? Or are they just they just know, they feel his presence, they sense his presence because they are creatures of magic and hive-minded and blah 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 blah.
Give me a humanities check.
For me or?
Yeah, you're the one asking the question.
So, all right, damn.
That's what you get for asking questions.
I guess so. So rank.
Just be ignorant.
Rank 1 means that I'm dulled to 5.
Dulled to 5, yes. Dulled to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Of course. That's the. I get 13, or I get 12 plus 3, so at least it's 15.
You have no idea.
Bullshit.
What?
Okay. I probably had to get a 20 there.
Also, just general Fae, you don't have much experience with the Fae.
I don't know shit about dick. With
Oh, maybe I can do so. Is there any gore left on the car?
Yeah.
You'd be hearing it if there was, I feel.
Well, I mean, there's probably some crispy fairy wings somewhere.
Yeah, right, little viscera on the underside of the bumper where the fire didn't quite reach,
Can somebody
lip.
grab me some viscera, please?
I am driving. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I have short little arms. I can't. You have a big van.
It's just I have these big head and these tiny arms. I'm just not so sure how well this plan was thought through. I'll pull over. I'll pull over so that Gideon can get out and get his own damn viscera.
Or a full corpse might be helpful.
Hold on. Tellulah has the ability where they can find forgotten information.
That could be helpful too.
You do indeed. Give me a magic arts roll, Tellulah.
Cheer.
And yeah, Gideon, I will say you can absolutely find a corpse of one hanging off a windshield.
All right. You still have my spells up on your end?
14.
I believe it was
no,
175.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's one called Snatch the Mysteries.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna. I just. The chosen touches an object and attempts to learn its secrets. Make a magic arts roll against a TN of 10. On a success, treat the chosen as if they had carefully studied the object for a number of hours equal to their margin of success.
Okay, so go ahead.
Would that work here?
Sure.
Okay, it's a dissonance of 4. So this one's gonna hurt.
No, remember, as long as there's no time constraint right now.
Right.
So as long as there's no time constraint, you're fine. It's if we're in the middle of combat and you do this and have to walk away from it, then yeah, you're gonna have yourself some problems. Les learns that.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, good. Welcome back.
Good.
With that 14, I would say that these fairies live a very short life.
Yep.
Both in the presence of SUVs and outside of the presence of SUVs.
Okay.
Normally, we didn't end their lives much earlier than they probably would have. Maybe.
That's a shame.
They're like fruit flies.
Give me that magic arts, Gideon.
Yeah, I spent a grit to reroll a die, so it's 20. Dirty 20.
Okay,
Cool.
so margin of success is going to be 2. So basically, you've spent using your full detective knowledge in the span of about 30 seconds. You just spent 3 hours studying this thing.
We're just over this little corpse
Um,
doing our detective shit.
both of you learn enough to realize that yeah, these things live for about a week. Probably something went wrong because of the way Gideon forced his spell.
Yeah.
That, like, Gideon's own fears and insecurities about this place bled into the spell. So, yeah, they probably didn't actually know Gideon.
They were just mind fucking. Gotcha.
Those
Yeah.
bitches.
Those bitches.
Okay, that's marginally less terrifying.
Okay, so they don't really know you.
They don't really know me.
They were
They
just
have quite
trying
the
to fuck
potty
with
mouths,
you.
though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they did. And there was
We're
the
bad,
really
but damn.
there was the really creepy. You guys didn't hear the really creepy one with the really deep dissonant
That's
voice,
true.
right?
We didn't hear any of that. We just
No.
heard bells.
I didn't hear shit.
We heard
Lots
the
of
same
bells.
type of bells. Yeah, just lots of little jingle bells.
You heard tinkly bells?
Yeah,
Yep.
like
It was kind of
pretty.
pleasant,
it was
actually.
not
Yeah.
pleasant until they got mad.
I mean, when they got mad, it was just louder bells.
And more frequent.
Oh, they're trying. It's funny.
This whole knowledge magic thing is bullshit.
This is bullshit, you guys.
Welcome to my world, Gideon.
Where's my soul gone already?
Welcome to my world.
All right, so
I'm
on
not the one
voice.
who wanted to commune with the fairies.
What are we doing?
Do we want to head back to the people who led us to this place originally? And be like, this is what we found. Do you have what more can you provide?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really anybody that sent us here necessarily. It was
Yeah, we
us
just
trying to
kind of
make
knew
sure that
the
we
area.
don't- Yeah, because we don't want to have another sister Milano situation.
True.
Right.
I think
Right.
we need to approach.
So is our goal currently to try to go into the other world?
at some
Or
point.
just in the. I mean, we're headed in that direction now.
We are, but like, are we prepared?
Hey,
or are we just gonna
I
get fucked
I-
up as
No.
soon as we go
Question:
there?
Where's your
my ears are
sergeant
still
now?
bleeding.
Yeah, we're sergeant now.
After-
Sergeant.
Oh, sergeant. My bad.
It's a sergeant now.
I mean, she ended up being dishonorably discharged after after this specific battle.
Okay.
So
Is she
I don't
dead?
know where. I don't believe so. Is it somebody we can we?
Okay,
can
hold
we
on.
look-
No,
can we look
this
her up?
isn't. Thank you. I was gonna say I'm not. This isn't rhetorical. Let's find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we?
Yes.
Do we have the yellow pages for Val Brosa and Leonde?
I mean, I'm sure I can look something up in.
Hey, Minnie, you want to do us a solid real quick? Give her the name.
Yeah. We're looking for a Gertrude Morningbow.
Okay.
Roger, checking.
Roger, checking. Yeah, exactly.
Please wait.
Is that a cybertech roll
course
or?
not.
It would
Does
be.
it matter? Or
it'd
do I
be-
just look it up because
It'd
I'm
be
awesome?
a tech roll, but you don't have any signal to the outside world.
Son of a bitch!
Well,
Wait,
we're
I'm
already.
sorry. That's an awful sentence. What the fuck does that mean?
Sorry, I don't have signal right now.
You
Oh,
don't
wait.
have any.
Like you can
don't
sense
have
like
any bars?
the local Bluetooth stuff. Like you can sense, like you can see on the network, the SUV, and Weibo, and the
Yeah.
tail.
But I can't. Like,
But
I
yeah,
can't
no
connect
no
to
bars,
anything
no bars
else.
standing outside.
So, I'm not sure how we can look up this Gertrude.
We need to turn around. So you're saying your access to the outside world is shut down.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yep, other way.
Fully you.
Give me a
Yes,
piloting
soon.
check.
Why I gotta do this?
I assume we have like rope pulls or like tassels hanging from the top of the SUV. When Minnie does these Tokyo drifts everywhere, we just
I got tassels, but you can't see them.
Well,
Oh,
that's why I told you to buckle
Blue?
up.
there is definitely a little like
Less
hooligan
hates buckle.
on the dashboard.
Oh yeah.
That's
Better
awesome.
Teehee. I got 16 for my piloting, by the way.
You start driving back. That hill should be here soon, right?
That's
What?
wait. This is where
I swear to God, we're about to get cul-de-saced.
I thought we hang on. We wait. I just kind of like look around like where
You pull over, and when you turned around, the thing, whatever it was like half a kilometer away from you. You pull out binoculars, and you've got different terrain around you, but when you look about half a kilometer back, there's that same clump of trees.
Minnie, where are we?
I don't know, Magic Man. Don't you know this area?
We're in a SUV, and that is all I can tell you right now.
Fuck.
I'm pretty so like if I move forward and I get closer to the clump of trees, it gets the same distance, behind me. But then as soon as I get up to that clump of trees, there's another one.
Nope. So basically, I'll clue in because I think knowing Minnie, you're gonna experiment for the next 5 minutes, find out what happens. You were gonna do the
science.
We were in the find around of the fuck around and find out stage. Every time you drive closer to the clump of trees, it gets closer. Anytime you try to drive away from the clump of trees, it stays exactly the same distance away from you.
But okay, so
no matter how many times, and you even had the whole thing of, you stare at it in the rearview mirror and drive away, and it looks like it's going away, but when you turn around to look over your shoulder, it's still in that same exact spot.
All right. And I get close, but if we drive towards it, I keep getting closer to it,
yes.
Or it just okay. Can I reach it?
You absolutely can.
I think that is our only option.
I think that's what we got to do.
As you pull up to this clump of trees, you notice surrounding this, it's a group of 10 trees that are in a roughly circular shape with these large mushrooms surrounding all of the trees. And as you pull up to this ring of mushrooms and look in, you see one trunk has been careened over onto the side, kind of making a natural doorway with another of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And what's in that natural doorway is not right. It gives you that queasy feeling in your stomach. It's you can tell it's not what should be on the other side of that doorway. Most importantly, you can tell from the being hanging halfway up this doorway. The being with one arm out, and kind of picture someone slammed the doors closed on reality, and someone was caught in between the doors.
With their arm reaching out,
with one arm is still trapped behind them, one arm is out. They look up and they see you with
gnarly,
a deep fury in their eyes, and they point one finger out at you, and you just hear this. And that's where we're going to end it today.
Somebody get him a lozenge.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right?
Somebody get clock a lozenge. That hurt like a motherfucker. Ow.
Yeah, right. No, careful with that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So we're going to be wrapping up there. We're going to leave that as it is. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Not next week, because next week we won't be playing. So everyone, let's say goodbye to our YouTube audience.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
audience.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.